Good evening. I'm Tyler Perry, and we are live in a place that is near and dear to my heart. I'm proud to say we're in my hometown, the city of New Orleans.
The Passion is a contemporary live musical retelling of the last portion of Jesus' ministry leading up to his death, burial, and resurrection. The production actually came from the Netherlands, where it's the most watched TV event every single year since 2011 when it started. And Fox took notice, decided to purchase the rights to produce the show in America.
Of course, we're in a media environment where it's not good enough just to put a show on TV anymore. We need more content, right? And so between the Dick Clark folks and the Fox folks and the great idea from ABS to create some content that was going to bring people a little deeper into the story.
We decided we should explore how to tie this really unique, strange, contemporary event to its critical 2,000-year-old backstory, which is something we just so happen to be experts in. We partnered with Greenfish Labs, which is a local company, one of the few that does really great quality 360 video, to bring this new burgeoning technology as a storytelling method and an asset to The Passion in 2016. They did a ton of talent interviews with the actors. They did interviews with some of the executive producers, with Jaco, the creator of The Passion, as well as capturing almost real-time updates of the procession of this 20-foot lit-up cross through the streets of New Orleans. Edited it and had a very quick turnaround so that literally people were seeing video of what was happening out in the streets of New Orleans just minutes after it happened, but in 360 degrees on Facebook and on the official website for The Passion.
You know, someone had to tell me in the beginning because I was just standing still, and they told me, no, like, turn your head, you can see everything. And then I turned my whole body around. I mean, it was a little bit mind-blowing to have the 360-degree perspective on the content that was in front of me. And it's a little bit, you have to hold yourself still because it's a little dizzying almost at first when you see it, but I've never experienced that before. It was really powerful.
The result of producing these 360 videos for The Passion is that over 94,000 people had the ability to experience through the eyes of people who are actually involved in the production the scenery of New Orleans, as well as the backstory, which is really what it's all about for us, fostering scripture engagement, shifting perceptions. We were able to do that in a more immersive way than we have been before. We also provided an entire suite of scripture engagement resources for the official website of The Passion. So it was a really great opportunity not just to engage with Christians who are watching The Passion, but to demonstrate that as people of faith and hopefully as thought leaders that we're willing to meet people where they're at and potentially expose people to a new way of learning about Jesus they may not have considered before, and in doing so, shift their perceptions about the Bible.